Oh no, I want this to sneeze. Oh no, sneeze now. Should have not have started. Okay, we're live. We got our Sagittarius break break days. So just prepping for Capricorn Cup. How do I write Capricorn? Right. Yeah. Right. I guess we can begin. Not really much going on today, other I guess than showing my plans for Capricorn. Anyway. Yeah, I wanted this so bad. I guess I gotta hold it in. Anyways, welcome to the stream. And we're playing Umamusume today. Oh, and the volume is kind of low. Fix that. There we go. Login bonus. Oh yeah, we have a temple to do today, I guess. Oh, welcome to the stream. Today is the Sagittarius Cup break day. We always get one day. I guess not to rest. I think it's to prepare. Not really, because we cannot even change. You know, we cannot change who we picked right now. And yeah, it is pretty much a break day, in my opinion. To just chill, I guess. And I'm gonna be preparing for Capricorn Cup today. I'm gonna be showing what I'm going for. In this case, we're gonna be playing King Halo, which is funny because I set this to random. It is random, everyone over here, so it is very coincidental that she's here because we are gonna be playing her today. And yeah, I gotta just preface it every time. I'm not pulling for support in this account. You can see, you know, we don't have much going on, and I'm trying to figure out a way to play the game without having to rely on supports, and just yeah, seeing how far we can get. For Sagittarius, we didn't make it to Group A final round. We got a couple of 2 wins, and I'm really struggling to try to find out if it what's the exact motive for it. I know that there's a lot of things going on, but if I could just pinpoint one thing other than my training being better, it would have made things easier. But I guess we just gotta train more, train better. So we got Group B final round twice in a row now, and before that we were getting Group A final round, and the only thing that changed was the second Kitasan banner, you know, the Kitasan banner rerun. So I'm pretty sure the lobbies are way harder now, because there is a higher chance that everyone in the lobby has Kitasan Black, especially for Group A. Yeah, Group A got harder. Group B is kind of the same, or round 1 Group A. It's kind of the same Group A second round. It's kind of harder now. So I guess we just gotta try harder. And we have a 10 free poll, free 10 poll. I'm gonna do that today. I guess we got Suiptosho, so I think that's where all of our luck went to. Anyways, let's see what we got. I don't think we got anything. So we're gonna have 5 temples for free in this banner, and then 5 temples in the next banner. That's a lot of 2 stars. Maybe we get some aggroves. Go chip. Super quick. She's already 5 star. And Daiwa. Yeah. I was hoping for some aggroves. So yeah, my plan for Capricorn Cup is just running 3 lasers and just hoping, and with a lot of velocity, middle leg velocity. You know, a couple of gambling skills for the end. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's Capricorn seems to be a RNG fiesta. That's but I'm still gonna try to have some, you know, just something going on. I'm gonna be training King Halo today because I like her. I like her story. She's cool. Character's cool. But her career is probably one of the hardest. When I started playing the game, I played everyone's career once. Oh, this is glitched. Side games fixed this. And yeah, I tried to build her career so hard, and I couldn't because I know I didn't check guides or anything. Same thing for Right Shower. I got her from the ticket that everyone gets, and I tried to build her career, and you know this is really hard for a new player, and a bunch of longs. So it was pretty hard. Probably spent like my first 100 hours just trying to beat these two careers, and I couldn't. So yeah, I had to play everyone else's career and get used to the game without checking any guides, and then I completed their careers. But yeah, it is kind of a still weird career to complete, even if you know what you're doing. So yeah, the plan for guests is just a bunch of power and at least one turf, 3-star turf on the first parent over here. So we have a higher chance of getting turf. And then late surgery maybe. This was the only one I could find that had 3-star in turf, power, and a Narita brand. Bro, first left. Yeah, you know it. You know me. And then I think late surging, this spark for late surging is still better than sprint. But for the other parent, I think I'm gonna use this one because she has turf, she has sprint, she has turf. But it is King Halo being her own grandparent, which is not something that happens in real life. So this is kind of a really low chance of getting sprint. We can also use a coach ship, I guess. Sprint, yeah, because this is a lot of sprints. A turf, but I really like. I really just want turf, so I think I'm just gonna go with Taki Shuttle. Because I just want this turf. I don't think we care about sprint. But yeah, this medium spark here sucks. Because we pretty much we always get sprints, things for sprints. I think he was so good for Capricorn. Yeah, maybe I have someone else. Wire Groove. But then we get pace. Yeah, it is what it is. Getting turf is way more important than getting some sprint skills, I guess. I had to wake up at 6 today because I had a test. Hope I did well. I hope you did. You did well too. Waking up at 6. Yeah, that sucks. I was so bad at when I was in college. I wasn't bad at getting to class. I was bad at managing my, I guess, just my mental energy. But I was there on time every time. But I was just exhausted from not sleeping well. Okay, this is gonna be the deck. We need 3 speed cards because King Hale doesn't have speed growth rate. She has 0. So which means we have to bring 3 speed cards. This card is kind of bad because she is missing the last limit break here, which is the speed bonus, which is probably the most important one. Which does give a lot of good skills. Stairways acceleration, stairways, corners, and a lot of energy. Then yeah, wet because wet. They're gonna be training speed and wet pretty much, and then we get a bunch of power for free. Blinding Flash is good enough. Then Winterleaf. That Winterleaf doesn't need to be here, right? I don't play it. Yeah, I think so. We're gonna get Turbo Sprint, so that it's Turbo Sprint plus Blinding Flash. And bro's taking the lead for King. Oh, this? Not really. It's just for the card itself. The card itself is, for a wet card, it is kind of good. Speed bonus, wet bonus, initial wet, and bonus. Bunch of stuff. Initial speed, yeah, just for speed and wet. We need wet. We need a lot of wet. I guess my best King Halo so far had 1,000 in speed, power, and wet, and a sprint test and turf test. It's the one from the last stream. Can definitely make her better. Get max speed. Get more wet maybe. I think I just want to make an S rank just to show off. Yeah, not much else. So oh yeah, for today this first career run I'm gonna play it really slow because I mean I can chat, I can chill, I can just I can analyze a little bit. Okay, this was karaoke was a better one. Can discuss stuff that have happened in the Sagittarius Cup. Can review all that stuff mentally. I get to watch something. I really like watching the races. It's how I play the game. Play the game for I don't know, the first 3 months of the game. Because the way you learn how to play the game is just by watching the races. Especially if you don't check guides. If you are not checking guides, like I wasn't. Turbo Sprint is just pure RNG. 50-50 for it to proc at the right straight. And within that 50, you have to proc at a good moment also. That's why your left is generally better. It is right. Yeah, it is more like a 25 75 chance to proc it. But yeah. So how was the free temples been going? If you did them, yeah, I did them. We got 3 2-stars, I guess. That was it. Not really much going on. It's kind of hard. I mean, there isn't. I mean, other than Dolber, I don't think that's anyone we care that much about. So I'd rather get a bunch of King Halos to get her to 5-star, I guess. I wanted to get her to 5-star because I don't have enough. I don't have enough. What are those called? Statues, effigies. I think it's this one actually that we go for. But the flames is really good. For my free 10 poles, I did literally jump off on my chair when the results showed. Like, is it like 3 tome crosses. I fall off my chair in anger. You did a pog face. Did you pog? You roll? Did you point at the screen? And like that one meme. Pointed at the screen on the background. One wedding Maya, one bourbon, and one Christmas ogre. That's crazy. 3. Yeah, that's very pog worthy. Should have pogged way hard. Should have pogged a lot. Was it on was it on your I mean, I guess it was yesterday, I guess. I was gonna ask if it was in the middle of class. I don't know. It'd be funny. You just using your cell phone in the middle of class. I remember there was a World Cup for soccer or football, and people just watched. People just went and watched it in class because probably way more important than studying. They just didn't care. Oh, here I am back in the groundwork grind. Groundwork grind sucks. I am in the getting turf to S rank grind, I guess. I played a little bit yesterday, and just getting turf is probably just me, because it hasn't been easy. It was my first account also, so now they are on equal footing. Now you have to play on both of them equally. There I had checked the probability and turns out with ball rate chances of triple SSRs is 0.2%. Yeah, that's now I have 2 accounts that you have to play equally. Oh no. That's the thing, right? We have a second account to have fun now. They are equal, I guess. In League, you always, I mean, it is recommended to have a Smurf account, just so you can have fun and experiment without the pressure of ranked mode. But it usually doesn't happen that your Smurf will catch up to your main account. I would never have alt accounts. Seems so dumb. That's too much of... I mean, yeah, it isn't exactly... like if you are playing on the same level on both accounts. The second account's just there to... you know, yeah, might as well. But you don't try hard as much. But the main issue is, especially on gacha games, right? If for some reason on the second account you pull, you know, like Candid, you pull the Christmas Augury on the second account, and didn't pull on the main account, that can be that can suck. It's gonna be yeah, experimenting, yeah. It is pretty much his Smurf account, but the problem was that the second account had a Christmas Augury. Which means that account becomes the main account. I think it had more stuff also. It also had a... I think it had Go Chip on 3-star, and the main account didn't. So the second account was surpassing the main account. And that's only something that can happen in gachas, I guess. Not really in stuff like League. My point of having a second account was to experiment, training different styles, and yeah, with this current state I have to lock in. Otherwise, it would be such a waste. Yeah, now it's a waste if you because you have 2 pretty decent accounts. Now yeah, now you have a dilemma of do I waste this very valuable account? You can always just gift it to someone, I think, in secret, because It is against um, the terms of whatever that we have to accept. In terms of use, yeah. It is not. We are not allowed to share the accounts. But you can, I guess you can give it some. I mean, Sagib doesn't really care. It's just there to be there. But you have, especially now that we have 10 borrows. I mean that you have 10 borrows, we all have 5. So that's double the effort. It is a waste to waste, I don't know, 3 borrows every day. That's King Halo. Actually, yeah, 10 runs a day, yeah, that's a lot of runs. I kind of get it. I've got it when it is only 3. Shoutouts have to be, yeah, have to be, it's very good. And I think a higher chance of getting the spring whatever ticket. I think I only got it once. Yeah, but yeah, I sort of get it. I only have 3 borrows, and then yeah, get a second account. Then yeah, it's 6 borrows now. I'm saying like a very reasonable amount of borrows to play every day. But now it's 10, and that seems way too much. 10 is a run takes 30 minutes. That's 300 minutes. That's 6 hours. 6 hours a day. 6 hours a day. It is almost a full-time job. Just gonna dive into this topic a little bit more. I opened the second account since I was trying to have fun rolling and resetting, and the game literally gave me power rise into 3-star almost, so I couldn't reset. Yeah, I never have them. Wish we had the Japan, what, 15 borrows? They have 15 borrows? That's a lot. Japan is... we'll make it so even if we lose a run, doesn't feel like a waste. Yeah, it means we can just give up on the run without worrying about it. It is sort of what I think I'm gonna do today. If I don't get Turf S on the second inspiration, I think I'm just gonna quit the run. Cause yeah, time. Because of this way that I play, I am wasting a lot of borrows every day, and I feel like that's making a difference. Normally, the run on my second account is like 5 minutes since I know when the run is bad. It's also that, alright. Right. Yeah, I guess we are more free to... we're more free to just, you know, quit the run or give up. Okay, we cannot run. No G3s. Yeah, I might start doing that. Just get into the second inspiration event. And then just, yeah, I don't think we didn't get it. And the run is over. Because I'm willing to give up on 2 free polls. Was it just 10? I only got 1 free poll. Did you hear anything on the 2 free 10 polls so far? I only got 1 10 poll. I think that's because I didn't log yesterday. After the reset. The reset is different. It is on 6 o'clock my time. Yeah. 1 yesterday, 1 today, so I only had 1, I guess. Let me check if I had a second one. Does it reset every... Okay, so I guess I missed it. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay, it's... Yeah, I only had 1. They gave us a free tempo starting at 2 PM PST. Yeah. Guess I missed it. Also, yeah, I mean, I wasn't streaming, so I don't want to poll on stream. So even if I wanted to, I don't think I would have. Or if I could, or if I had known. Wasn't this the exact same thing? Ready? Okay, so this is 24. One flame. My 4-star for Suzuka. Also, I got Suzuka. Take one for power and speed. So I guess I missed it. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. This one's pretty good. With your friends. Since now that I have wedding Tamokras, I guess it's time to retire the normal, the set normal wedding Tamo. You mean my Top Gun? Wedding Zone. I wish we had wedding Tamokras. Wedding Zone is just much better. While she has also swing. Oh, she has swing. Yeah, I wish we had Tamokras, wedding Tamokras. Energy. Allegedly, some were saying that temples we get are locked to the account. So if you skip 5 days of playing, you will just have 10 days of pulling for Cook card. I don't know about that. I wasn't gonna risk it. Oh yeah, we have. Yeah, they said that somewhere. I think. Was it here? People were asking what that was even. I think it's only on the other thing. Yeah, there was a something voucher something. I don't know what that was. Yeah. This is a gamble, 20%. But it is a really good gamble. We don't lose much. Okay, got it. I thought about going for... What's her name? Lociu. We can also go for... we can also go for Nice Nature here. And then Brian over here. Or Brian even... Yeah, Brian over here. This speed one, I don't think we can swap out. And then get On Your Left. On Your Left is... Yeah, On Your Left is way more consistent. Or should be. At least. It always procs on the last... Yeah, I guess the problem with On Your Left is that we don't really want to be on the back of the pack. Or at the back of the pack. It only procs when we are 50% or worse, so 7th place or worse, I think. No, not 5th place or worse. And if you are 5th place or worse, then yeah, I guess you already lost. And why switch Bakshin with Teo? So Teo gives Rushing Gale, so that's instead of Turbo Sprint, it's gonna be a Rushing Gale. And instead of power, she gives power. Instead of speed, she gives power. I think they are on the same level, but Sakura Bakushinyo is the better speed card. And then Teo's just, I don't know. She's. I really like Teo, but I don't think it's that bad of a. But she doesn't give a lot of stuff. But Teo gives Nimble Navigator. She gives Go with the Flow. She gives a lot of energy back. Oh yeah, for sprint, Sakura Bakushinyo. I think we don't need Teo for King Halo because she has plus 20 in power. So that's probably overkill on power. But on someone that has if someone had a, I don't know, plus 20 here, maybe Teo. What's the difference between Gale and Turbo? And nothing. No, there's no difference, I guess. It is just velocity or acceleration on a straight. It's pretty much the same skill. But this one is only for sprints. Unless they give different amounts of acceleration. We rest here. We get sprint skills, Bakshin. Yeah, I think the differential is getting more sprint skills. I guess Teo's better on anything else that isn't sprints. Bakshi, yeah, Bakshi seems to be the better option. But you could have gone for Teo. Sort of. I guess the if I had a Teo LB0, maybe I would have been using her. I don't think she gives power on LB0. What's the story of King again, Mrs. Story Watcher? Oh, her story is so good. So good, her story. It's probably what made me really like Pretty Derby. Not even, I mean, I already liked the franchise because the anime came out before. Did the movie come out? Yeah, and the movie came out before the global version, so I was already in love with Umamusume way before the game. And King Halo's story is sort of what made me, you know, fell in love with the game because of the storytelling. So King Halo is one of the four, I guess, 5. Is it 4? It's Sakura Passa, Saiyan Sky. 5, I guess. Press Wonder. Special Week. What else? Saiyan Sky? Did I already say Saiyan Sky? She's one of the big golden. What's it called? Golden era? Golden Legend? Something like that. And can she see? She's a kind of a regal prince, king. I mean, her name is King, but she's more like a princess. She has that royal motif, which means she's very proud. She's very prideful. She has the Ojo laugh, and yeah, that carries into her personality. And her story is all about how she's not winning. And for someone who is so prideful, that can hit like a truck. And she's also the daughter of, in real life, she's the daughter of King or a Halo, which was a, I mean, it was two horses that were very successful. They had very successful careers. So she is kind of an offspring that is also has all of this pressure of also having to perform really good in his races, and that didn't happen. And this story is all about that. I mean, her daughter is a princess. Yeah, if she's a king, then her daughter, it's a Kawakami princess. And yeah, which is also why her career is so difficult for whoever is starting, you know, new players, because she is supposed to lose every single one of her careers. Like, this is not supposed to happen. She's supposed to lose this race, and oh, it is golden generation. She's one of those, and as you can see, she wasn't the one that came out on top, or he wasn't in real life. And to me, that's just so interesting that they can make a character around that. I mean, King Halo actually won in real life stuff, but she is kind of the underdog. I really like those types of stories. And you don't just have her in her story. I mean, you have the trainer, but you also have her mom. Her mom is such a no. She's not the best mom at all. She doesn't want her to race. She wants her to just work a regular job. That's so interesting to me. She loses Her mom says, yeah, I would ride all the time, all along. Yeah, you should quit racing. And then just King Halo just refuses to back down. And that's part of her character. She doesn't give up. That's what happened in real life. They were supposed to, they were expected to win a lot of races. She was called a Nepo baby. She's called a Nepo baby. Nepotism baby in the game. And I think people, you know, just because the actual horse was the offspring of a really good horse, I think people just said, oh, this horse is only here because it's this other horse's offspring. And they adapted it so well into her character. She gets people critique her. They say she's not supposed to be racing. She's just an Apple baby, and and her character is there to prove she's not there just because she's there because she's an actual good competitor and all that, which makes for a really good character. And the story is divided. It is one of those stories that's divided into 3 acts. First act, she's very eager to race. She's like at the best. I'm the king at the best. In the second act, she just loses, keeps losing. You are supposed to watch her lose, which isn't pretty. She loses really hard. They put her into long races. They put her in the Kikasho. The Kikasho is kind of long. It is not a spring tennis show, but it is pretty long for her, and she will lose it. And you get to see her lose, and then you get to see her cry if you are reading the story. She is so frustrated about everything that's happening. But then we have whatever. Losing here means we just get a bunch of stats in the next races, because we are supposed to win every single one now. But we have a worse chance at winning the last one. But it's okay. Doesn't mean we lose the last one. And yeah, she doesn't run. She doesn't necessarily run miles or mediums either. You need sparks for those. So, especially if you are starting out, you don't have enough. This mile in B means you get less speed. And when we are starting out, we don't really care about speed. So every race of hers is kind of hard starting out. What was your first career with King feel like? If you remember, which I assume you do, since her story significant to you. So she wasn't one of the first. I guess she was in the middle. I think the first one that I did after, because I did Rush Hour's story first, and I just stuck with that. And then I think we can race here. Yeah. After I did Rush Hours or failed to do her career, I started doing everyone's career. I think I did Super Creek before King Halo. And also Super Creek. I really liked Super Creek's story. As much as people just meme the Goo Goo Babies line. Her story is also really good. I do recommend people actually read it. And then yeah, King Halo. Especially because I was watching the races. Yes. I mean, I was frustrated because of her career, because right off the bat, she ran the Hopeful Stakes. Hopeful Stakes is a medium race, and she's a B in medium, because we don't have sparks as new players, so she will lose it. And then you immediately go, oh, I am losing from the bat, this is so weird. And then you go Satsuksho, which is also a medium race, which she doesn't. have to run. She doesn't want to run those. And then you lose again. And then the story is about her being frustrated about it. And then you run the Japan Derby, Japanese Derby, and then she loses again, because it is also a longer medium race. Even longer medium race, so you lose even harder. She gets even more frustrated. You have her mom telling her that she should just quit. Which is also telling the player that they should also quit. And then you have Special Week, you have Senskai, you have Konopasa being so happy, and her being so frustrated about everything. But she doesn't give up. She goes back to the dorm, and she's roommates with Harurara. And it doesn't matter if Harurara gets... everyone knows Harurara. Harurara comes back after losing really hard, way harder than King Halo losing. And she's so happy, Harurara. King Halo doesn't understand, anything going on. Do we lose this? I think we do. And then that's when I noticed... That's when I knew what her story was about. It is not about winning, it's about losing and coming back from the bottom. And then I was like, oh, this it's probably one of my favorite stories in the game. I thought it was just about being a hard career, but it is not. It is about, losing is very important to her character development. You can, you just look at her and you see her, Ojo laugh. She's wearing a dress. She laughs a lot. She says, "I'm the king," so similar to Temopero, people can just think that she's very narcissistic. And that's what I thought at first, sort of. I didn't really know her, or her character, at least. But it didn't take that long to know what this story was about, especially with her mom. Her mom is the biggest indicator of what the story is gonna be about. Now that I try to remember, the first time I played was maybe Daiwa, since she's the introductory Uma. Not sure how that went. She's probably long gone. Yeah. The first one to win the Yuri was of course Bakushin. Yeah, I avoided Bakushin so much. Bakushin. I did everyone's career, and I went back to Rush Hour and King Halo. I did everyone's but Bakushin. And then, okay, I'm not ready for King Halo or Rush Hour still. Let me try Bakushin. I tried out Bakushin, then first time trying, I won. And then, okay, at least I know what it feels like to win, finish a career. And when I didn't know about King, I remember just calling her the whole Uma due to her signature life. Yeah, she can't come off as just being the funny laugh Umamusume. But she's gotta be, she's a better mom than her own mom because of Harurara. The writers are, it was such a smart move to pair her with Harurara, in a writing sense, because they are the polar opposites of I guess just managing their ego. Harurara doesn't care if she gets last place, she will come out happy out of the race. I think if King Halo gets second place or worse, she will have a sad animation. Same thing for King Halo, same thing for Rudolph. If you skip the race, you will not be able to see that some Umas get really sad when they get second place, and some get really happy, like Harara. If she gets last place, she will always have the same animation. Surf, please. No surf. Okay. My first URA Bakshin victory was literally 6 speed cards. Yeah, 6 speed. I see how people were just posting me about that, so that might as well try that out. Yeah, the thing I knew. I mean, while I was, I think this was after, I guess, 200 hours. I went, okay, I'm not. I guess I'm just dumb. Maybe I should check some, maybe some guides, maybe some game mechanics that explain the game mechanics, like how important speed is or guts. I didn't know what guts did still, so might as well look it up. There's some summaries of what stuff does and the difference between acceleration and velocity. And I guess the most important thing was, okay, acceleration, just get it for last race, last leg, and last spurt, and velocity get for middle leg and really late last spurt. And that helped me out a lot. If I'm not wrong, there's another Uma that will smile no matter how badly she races, just like Harara. Might be completely wrong, though. Another Uma that smiles, regardless. Not sure. Anariki, maybe? I don't know. Wait, if Theo gets second place, she gets sad. If Rudolph gets second place, she gets sad. They only have the happy animation if they get first place. And those are the things that you are not able to catch up if you don't watch the races. Okay, like in this race, right? It is a Satuksho that's a 2200 meters, I think. 2000 meters. It is already way too long for her. She doesn't have a lot of stamina events, random events. She late surged though. But late surging when you are starting out is also really difficult. Because you won't have enough power, you won't have enough you won't have anything pretty much. I should probably get some skills here, just so we can watch her race better. And she's supposed to lose this. Chico's beatings are the main teachers that taught me about this game mechanic. Back in the day, it was just random X speed and whatever else. Only priority gold skills and didn't even care about stuff like acceleration. I guess the main got second place, third place, I think. Yeah, third place. It's good. This is really good. Yeah, you can see third place she gets sad. Most maids will get just third place, not bad. But yeah, she doesn't like it. Yeah, the biggest tip I got was, yeah, just borrow a Marozensky. It's what I use for everyone after that. And I didn't know why. I just know, okay, I should just borrow. Someone told me to borrow a Marozensky with stamina sparks, and that helped me out so much. But I didn't know why, but it just did. And then later I figured out, yeah, you need stamina. Stamina is way more important than speed if you don't have enough stamina. Then acceleration. Her acceleration before the nerf, I guess? The nerf? Or did she get nerfed? I don't think so. Charming? Before the changes was really good. Did it get changed? No, it was Takisharos. But yeah, her route is really good for most of the races, especially in the career mode, where we have delayed spurts. I Okay, so she doesn't have enough friendship, so we got this second one. That's plus 20, plus 19. That's a lot. Didn't even know some of us will cry when they are less than 5th love. My first time seeing that was with my Libra Maya. On Libras? And that made me feel guilty. On Libra. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff. You have a different soundtrack for each graded league race. You have a soundtrack for G1s, G2s, G3s, and open leagues. So that's like 5 different soundtracks, and every single track has a different camera angle. And then you have a soundtrack for the array finale races. And people also play without the music on, right? Probably one of the best feelings that I had, you know, in a game was struggling to get to 3rd year. I couldn't. It took me so many tries to get to 3rd year. And then you get to the 3rd year and you get a different soundtrack for it. And that made me so happy. It really felt like, okay, you are improving. You are improving, and stuff is getting harder. And then you get a different soundtrack. You're a bit underweight, not gonna lie. See if you can pop it up. Yeah, I'm gonna burst on wit. We're gonna be bursting on wit and speed, pretty much. So if they don't show up on wit, then can't do much about it. I do have 3 wit cards. Also that, right? If they don't show up, they don't show up. We cannot really force it. If we get Turfas, I think 900 should be decent. Right, yeah, I can get max, or could have gotten max max width, max speed. I might not on King Halo. Because her career... Yeah, okay, so because we are losing, we are supposed to lose in her career, it means we have to find some extra races to pick up for, you know, defense we are not getting. Which means we are not training. You don't have to go for fence, but probably should. So I was so scared of going for velocity because everyone is so slow career, especially in the URA final career. So if you get any velocity skills, you will move up and get the pace down mode. This is weakest velocity skill. If it procs you, adjust that. Second best beginner career that I had besides the URA faction was Silver plus rank Oguri. I remember being so happy thinking not too many can achieve this. Not sure how. Second best besides the URA faction was C plus. Did you finish your career? One. This is really good because we're not supposed to win this. Oh yeah, her mom still says, "Oh, that was just luck. You suck. That was just luck." And then the story goes on. Her mom is so terrible. It really makes you want. Okay, I really want to finish a career just to prove her mom. Her mom is such a hassle. Yeah, she calls her mom, "Hey mom, I won. What do you think?" And then "Oh, that was just luck. You should quit." Come on, dude. Okay, this seems okay. Plus 20. And this is gonna be a problem. This friendship. I think it was probably one of my favorite. I don't want to spoil it that much. I mean, you cannot spoil. I mean, I don't think you can spoil. But yeah, I hope career is so good. I was thinking of making a tier list of the careers, because some careers are really stinky. Some careers are just bad, pretty much, and non-existent. And it was because of the development. At some point, the game was in development hell, development hack, and or they were some really early careers, and they didn't know what to make out of the career mode. So they just wrote some really generic stuff. Like for McQueen's career is really bad. Nothing much really happens. The trainer has no personality. Doesn't really interact with anyone pretty much. Just with Ryan, I think. And who else? I guess it's because they expected people to already know who the horses were. So I guess they didn't want to try that hard. But for the less famous horses like King Halo, they really needed a story. Anyways, I figured on CM9, Falco win condition just not proc Herald on the first raid and procs it right when the final X happens. This cannot happen when there is another from both times. This can't happen. Oh, procs it right when the final X happens. Oh, for the acceleration, right? Can it proc on the second half? I don't know. I've heard the new Suzuka story is very good. I don't know if you watched it. I haven't yet. I gotta read it. You have to read it. Yeah, the main stories, and then yeah, you have the main stories. You have the even the side stories are really good. The event stories. They don't add much in terms of, you know, character. I mean, they do actually. For the... Do they? They sort of do. For the Bubbly Land event, the summer event, Daiwa and especially got some character development. But it is sort of expected them to already know what they learned in that. This one isn't great, but we got a topping off here. Okay. Falcozot can only proc on this straight. Normally I thought it was a metagame skill, but it turns out on CM9 it can be a makeshift angling. It is only straight. I got some coffee. Oh, this is really bad. Really bad. I think we rest here. We don't burst on power. We're not even training power, and we have more power than speed and width. Definitely not bursting on power. I think we rest. So we can never get a speed carryover on Falco, I guess. This one's kind of bad. Why are these all so bad? It is what it is. First one for power. This training camp was so bad. It's got my first S King Halo. S plus King Halo? Manuel. S plus King Halo. Was it with maxing? Kinda want my first S. I'm trying so hard for like S ranking Halo. Yeah, it's kinda hard. I think we actually race here. It's kinda bad. Really bad. Maybe we get a plus 10 wit if we win this. Rico 3 wit, 2 speed. I think you can survive without Rico like I am, but you are gonna lose the goal races. Yeah, it is. It's about the same thing, about the same result. But you can skip Rico and just do a couple of more G2s instead, or G1s. Yeah. Yeah, it is around the same result. Yeah, there have been Sagittarius to have more turns. So yeah, so they have to go for extra races. Rico, okay, so ideally an ace Falco should have good wit mid-game to really be at the front. Hope that someone moves up close to you on her refinement rate and proc her roll. Falco. Go Falco. That's also how Daiwa Scarlet out works. So we can also try that. Can she run sprints? I don't think she can. Rico can either give you rushing or make your career a bit better. I think those are the only good things of Rico for the CMA sprint. Oh yeah, she gives the rushing gale. If you want rushing gale. But it is -1 wit card if you have good speed cards. Some wit cards give stamina also. His late spurt. It is a G2. Runaway Suzuka. I'm trying out a 3 speed and 2 speed. But yeah, King Hill's. It is not as bad as Rudolph's. But high rolling on whip, especially with the cards that I have, is not easy. And then getting turf. The cards I'm using are Kitasan and Biko, yeah. Yeah, so they are 2 strong cards. Is it a borrow Kitasan? You could borrow a Hakushin, just for sprints. Or could have. Hakushin. I thought about going for Teo. So hoping for a wit here. Speed, that's okay. -5. That was a pretty bad training camp. I'm gonna go for this one. Should I go for this one? I don't think so. That's what do you mean 30? This is more than 30. Is it? It is. And then with Etsuko, that's like 35. Got a bunch of flames, got a bunch of whatever. There are 2 Falcons yesterday, one has groundwork and a bit of more mid-game, while the other one maxed out speed and wit and good power. Might run a second one since groundwork doesn't return a lot. Does it not? Does it not? Should go for the no, we cannot go for the combo because it's really close to the corner. I'm gonna go for this one because I think we hit the orange rank here. That those measures. Meticulous. Benevolent. Second one for guts and speed, I guess. Speed and stamina and wit. Yeah, this run pretty good. 31 plus 4 from Mexico, that's 35. Go with the flow. A sort of wit. Even without Rico, we still won the Japan Derby. I guess just winning one of these. We won the hardest one. It is still possible, but it is RNG. Well, okay, let me just get some skills. Because, I guess, care really. Don't really care. No, not, stuff for lasers. We wait for this second inspiration event for this one. Nothing else really. Can't exactly go for this one. Go for this one? Sure. Shit. I mean, if there is another front, then there is a good chance Groundwork Falco can still proc her out on the first straight, so it doesn't make any difference. Can I proc instantly? Isn't it just mid race? Or is it approaching straight or whatever? I don't think procs instantly. Instantly? Dungeon problems. Okay, so Kikasho, she's not supposed to win this. She's not even supposed to be top 5. She's just supposed to lose this. She usually gets 5th place, 7th place even. I don't think I've done worse than 10th place. And then yeah, first act, she's really certain that she's the best one. Second act, she's not the best one. Third act, that's when she started going for, she accepts it. And then she goes, okay, I'm just gonna run sprints. And then, yeah, she comes back up. Goes back from the bottom. Sprint track is weird, mid-race. Kind of merges with the start of this last part. Yeah, I guess the strongest thing you can do is just chain velocity skills for a big, what's it called? Speed carryover. I really think speed carryover is way stronger than just acceleration. Just being at the front, this would be way stronger. Or being way more of a priority than getting a good acceleration at the end. Getting a good acceleration RNG. And turf. Yeah, having turf as. So for this run, if we don't get turf as, I'm still gonna complete it for fun, and then in the other two runs, I think if we don't get turf as, we just reset. Even with NPC Umas, the Groundwork Falcos procs her out way too often on the first raid. But that's what her ring condition gun already. That's her high roll gun, I guess. But yeah, but just bring in a front runner just so there's not a lucky pace. I think it's already worth it. Lucky paces in this track are way stronger. She does have another win contribution. Perfect proc on restrain. Yeah. the speed star with the acceleration for front runners. Same sky. Fifth place, I think. Maybe third. Fifth place. Yeah, not enough stamina. She has 200 stamina. If she had second place, she has this face, I think. Win on second place. Fifth place is not bad. Usually we get a 7 to a 10th place. This isn't bad. Not bad. Almost at 70k. 70k. Also, her relationship with Kawakami Princess is really cool. With Harara, obviously. Her relationship with Harara and Kawakami Princess is way more important than her relationship with the Golden Generation, in my opinion. Okay, so I have been picking the top one because the bottom one doesn't increase the friendship with Etsuko. Etsuko is +5 right now, as we have been hanging around with her and doing. You have a chance of getting +15 on Etsuko if you run extra races. So she's already at max. And then this just gives +5 again. It's just +5, but this is one stat that we want. And Etsuko for 5 energy. I think that's enough value. Yeah, +5. Now she's at maximum. Etsuko. We got +5 again. Okay, where is she? Etsuko. Please, please, please. So, I cannot show it. I think we rest. This is not good enough. Good. Gambling here? No, not really. Only for it. 28. I got Triple Crown King Halo yesterday. The run sucked though. I got so many Sprint S, Turf S King Halos, but they are just not good enough. On stats, they usually have less than 8,000 wit, even less than 800 wit, and I am running 4 to 3 wit cards. Ura's mother figure right there. Yeah, she's way more motherly than her own mom. Go for this. 28. Okay, so Etsuko at maximum. People say it's very rare, but for me, it is because I started noticing or paying attention more to her. If you pay more attention to her, you will get her to max level, and that's every time you click on her. That's +5 in a stat, and that can add up. Gotta go with this one. Wit is kind of low here, but we are only getting 1 every time. And I don't think 16 is good enough. We can, if we max out speed, we can just click Wit regardless. Right, that's a lot of speed. Sprinting gear. It's for turbo sprint. Not really. Meticulous measures. Meticulous measures. Sprinting gear or turbo sprint. We lost the first race, so we just go for the top one. Every time, doesn't matter. I think Falco in CM9 shares the same story as Suzuka in Scorpio. there are one's Falco in a lobby, you can win. If there's more than one, they will kill each other. Will they? With a spot struggle? Or with just wasting their ults? Yeah, Fortrunners did a lot more than Space Chasers. Space Chasers can catch up to front runners kind of easily. Yeah.
さあ始まります。チーム対抗戦青春杯。そこそこ話題のチームキャラッツ。ここで実績を積み上げることができるのでしょうか。このレース最も人気を集めているのは日本ペガサス一番人気です。実力は負けている。
Speaking of CM9, I think I should assume that I got lucky on Libra. Libra, Cancer, Libra, Leo, Virgo, Gemini. No, not Gemini. I got Group A rank, Group A round 2, Group A finals 3 times. I think I should assume it was because of luck. Because I had a 30% win rate in Cancer, oh no, in Virgo Cup. And I got Group A finals. I don't know how. I don't know why. I think it was just because of luck. And I had 2 4 wins in Group A second round. But people didn't have Kitasan Black, I guess. Maybe that was why. I bet they're catching up to Falco, his win condition. Falco is a proc herald on the final leg, and the closer runner behind is Ricard. What if they pass her before? Yeah, plot armor. Lucky. Now I have plot on armor. No, but I think the most rational thing that happened is just everyone has Kitasan now, and back then people didn't. I don't think I got lazier at all. I think I'm actually getting better every time. And you know, the win rate is proof of it. Sort of. At least I'm maintaining the win rate, 30% every time. Getting better every time. This one isn't bad because of Ethical, and we got a bunch of flames. This isn't bad. That's +5 on wit. Or just clicking on wit. And we also got +5 at the end. There is a higher chance of getting the spring resort ticket or whatever. I still haven't gotten it. I don't know what side games is. I don't know what's up with side games. They're just lying. Right. This one or this one. That's 22. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. So little wit. That's so little wit. Increased chance. Yeah, it feels like a 0% increased chance. I think we race here. Just gonna race. This one isn't that good. It's just 22. It's just one rainbow. This don't really have much going on. Gonna race. Gotta race because she loses a lot. So there are a couple of things. Okay, there is a list of things I'm willing to give up, and polling for support cards is on the bottom of the list of things I'm willing to give up. It is the last thing I'm gonna give up, because I really think it's important for someone to be testing this out. Just seeing how far someone can get without support cards, or just pulling for it. Because I think, yeah, I think there's a really good amount of people who just care about the Umamusumes. Like me. But they get a, you know, you can't shy away from the game because you go on YouTube. And yeah, definitely the most popular the most popular type of content is just participating and watching champions meetings. And people who only care about Umamusumes kind of miss out on that. It is competition. Competition is really, I mean, competition can be really fun to experience and to be part of. And then I don't want people to miss out on that. So there has to be someone out there that maybe can make a, I don't know, sort of guide. Maybe I can inspire someone to test it out. If someone comes out with a full guide on how to win the champions meeting, and yeah, my mission is over. I can rest and go back to my normal life. But yeah, so far that hasn't happened yet. I still gotta prove that it's possible, and I'm not the most experienced, so if I were to be able to prove it, it will take some time, a lot of time actually. I'm really slow on learning. I'm a little slow learner. She almost ran out of stamina. There's other type of streams like Uma Pose, Uma Story, or doing challenges. Yeah, I really like the Uma's stories. I am following a couple of Uma readers, but that isn't really popular. You know, just reading isn't that popular unless you are, I don't know, voice actor, something like that, or you can try to make something interesting out of it. You know, like that one. Okay, if a therapist reads via novel, horror via novel, psychological via visual novel, something like that. This one's okay because of ethical. I don't think we are maxing out Squid at all. Yeah, Uma Pose. Yeah, I don't get. I made one short of my goals. I mean, and I made it a video. It wasn't really popular because I guess it's because I myself don't get it. I like bowling. Will this king be educated enough? If she hits 900, I'm happy. These are all good. This one's good because of popping off here. If she hits 900, I'm more than happy. On the pause, I mean, on other gachas, I mean, I have friends a lot that also play gacha games, and we used to do some Discord calls where we meet up and we just do polls for some important banners. It can be fun. Stuff like you know, 7 zone here, 0, whatever. Doing polls can be fun. But yeah, it has to be live, I guess. It's kind of weird. It isn't really bragging. It's more like, okay, look at my luck. Okay, you had a lot of luck. It's still funny, kind of weird. Which one is this? Okay, this is the champions meeting track. Let's see if King Halo's Let's prepare for the Capricorn Cup. I think she's supposed to win this. No, she's not supposed to win this. She's supposed to win the Sprinters Cup, I think. So she can't lose this. Wait, I just want the turf aptitude. I don't care about anything else. I'm going crazy. I just want the turf. All of my CM luck went into the triple SSR pole already, so I'm cooked. Crickets. Cooked as shit. Yeah, all my CM luck went into a 0 LB sweep Tosho. Cool. Wedding Tammo Cross. Wish I had that. What other alts Tammo Cross has? I think she has cheerleader Tammo Cross, I think. Something like that. Something like that. Home stretch haste. We can get it. We can get so many home stretch hastes here. Can we? No, not really. We can get one from here, two from here, one from here. Someone told me for Simline 1100 speed is actually good enough. Can't really trust that. So not sure fast. Do we reset here? I don't think we do. I want to drag on a little bit. Yeah, just pretend we got a turf fast. Let me see if I can hit the stat requirements. Yeah. Rip run. Yeah, we can pretend and see if I would have hit the stat requirements. So max speed, what's your power? 8000 width minimum. I think we are hitting max speed. And this one's good just because of this. I really prioritize getting those bursts. So I'm willing to waste a turn just getting the burst to the top. Like this one. Also another burst. I'm willing to waste a turn. I don't know about the GP server, but if there is another way to increase the aptitude like inspirations, it's like... Okay, watch her not show up. Okay, never mind. Gotta get rid of that ASAP. This is probably gonna be 2 turns at least. Let's see if it is. Okay, wasn't. Okay. And we are at maximum energy before the training camp. Increase aptitude like inspirations, you know, like the sparks, you mean? Not a way to reroll the inspirations events would have been good. But they add stuff like auto runs, faster runs, I guess. You get way more skills. I think if I have way more skills than usual, I think you can give up on caring about aptitudes. Because in JP they have like every Umamusume has 20 skills. Normally a wit like this would make me set already. Yeah, I think I can settle for I think we can hit 1000 wit.
ですね。揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは5番岸明ボの西のフラワー。期待通りの
Or is it? I think this is okay. So this is the whatever Kenan. I think. Autonomia.
9番西のフラワー並んでくる。すぐに続いて待機シャトル内を回ります。富士奇跡それを見る。
I think she's getting buzzed back.
さらにその内からは岸明ボの17番並んでくる。
Okay, she didn't. Okay, and she's moving up.
動くか外から行く。それを見るようにオグリキャップ。さらにその外からはリコーペガサス。1馬身離れて
ペガサス。
2番続いている。大欅を越え
Vico Pegasus is in the game as an NPC right now, but she's only coming out in like 6 years. It took so much. It took so long for Vico Pegasus to be a playable character. Your affinity of King is in double circles, so getting sparked is hard. Yeah. Well, I guess just gotta do more runs. I think that doing more, just doing a billion runs doesn't solve. Flower. Additional flower is so small. I guess I'm pulling for all small characters. Have I missed one? Hamon Cross. Additional flower. Who else is small? I don't have anything. It is not because they are small. It's because I actually like the characters. Anyone else who's small that I'm pulling for? I don't think so. Oh, Zeno Robroy. I'm also pulling for her, and she's also small. This is not good. The rice shower also. This is the allegations. The allegations are not true. Or are true, I guess. 93, and plus that's 28 with Etsuko. So Etsuko gave like 30 points, stat points, just because she was hanging out. This one, because we lost the first one. I mean, we lost the first race. A bunch of stuff has gone wrong in this run. It's okay, just trying to see if we can hit the stats. Years are part of the height. Wedding Man? I don't know what type of man you are. I mean, if my own Top Gun wasn't a 2-star, maybe I would have pulled for Wedding My Own Top Gun. By the way, her story is also really good. Wedding My Own Top Gun, or not Wedding, just My Own Top Gun, the regular one. People think it's creepy, but it isn't about her being creepy. The trainer handles the situation very well, and there is a reason why she behaves like she's behaving, and it's very understandable, and it's very real actually. If you ever hang around any kid that wanted to feel like they are a grown up, My Own Top Gun is a really good example of that kind of behavior. And she does learn from it, and it is a really cool story. Who else is small? So I'm pulling for initial for Zenon Robroy. My story to me is childish devil kid that gets crushed by Brian. It's more than that. Brian, yeah, it is half of it. Brian being there helps with her how do we call it? Complex? Grown-up complex? And Brian's there to, you know, as a wake-up call to her. She wants to be as mature, I guess, as Brian. But she cannot. And then, yeah. my 5 run, my first, that 5 first rate clues. Yeah, there she is first rate. She is gonna glue everyone together. Okay. First rate glue. Childish devil kid. To me, it's more like, oh, okay, kid that like every kid that I've ever met, even when I was a kid that wanted to grow up, doesn't know what growing up is exactly. But she did watch this one movie that has one grown up in it, so I'm just gonna replicate that. But she doesn't know that growing up just means you have to pay taxes. And who wants to grow up? 33. Only loves Kang, which I only love Kang when she randomly shows up and gives me Umastan. Mount Top Gun is also a genius, but only for things she thinks are fun. Yeah, that's also very true. Yeah, she is smart. She's really smart, but she's not in the like every kid. A bunch of kids just are not directed, are not in the right direction. They just focus on other stuff. No internet? Frames? Where are you? Are we back? Yeah, oh yeah, I think my internet. Oh yeah, it is also raining. I didn't want to stream today because, okay, I was afraid of the rain. Because, you know, whenever it rains, it pours, whatever. And then, yeah, the electrical company just shuts everything down. Is connection coming up? Yeah, no, already happened. On the buffer. I think the stream buffer. Okay, if we hit 800 width, I'm happy. If we hit max speed and more than 1000 power. Because like, King Halo doesn't have speed growth and no width growth, just power growth. So having more power is way easier than having more width. And we have to bring 3 speed cards. And our width cards aren't the best. I guess we are kind of going over speed, I guess. So I think I can bring 3 of my own speed cards and then bring Nice Nature with Nice Nature. Should try that. I think we're gonna try that for the next run. Is it? Sure. My speed cards are not good. Which is kind of ass right now. We can always get 3 plus 60s turns in a row. Yeah, if we hit 800, I'm happy, sort of. We don't have Turfest, so we're not using her. I'm just checking if we can hit the just how far we can hit those stats, how high we can reach. We can reach these stats. Yeah, width is way too low. She does have a laser savvy that's plus 60 width, I guess. Which one? Also, they actually updated the graphics. I don't think people noticed it. I didn't see anyone mentioning it. but they did update the graphics. This snow was fake snow. There wasn't actually snow, there was just a filter on the camera for snow. Same thing for rain. There was not rain happening on, you know, in engine. It was just a filter. It was like those you know, memes, TikTok memes, where they just use a rain filter on the front. Not a filter, just a layer on the on the foreground, I guess. I should play only fun so I don't see the good effects. But yeah, they added let's see if we can find it. We cannot see it, I guess. Okay, yeah, they added this recently. Yeah, they added smoke effects, really similar to actual races, where there's a trail of smoke behind. It is really hard to see, but they added it. They added it very recently. I think we can just train width and power now. Just width and power, width and power. Another race. Can we complete this? I think we can. So this race, she's supposed to win, so they will be a little bit easier to beat. They we still don't need more than 300. I don't know. This was the... Which one was this? Scorpio? Good times. Good times with the front runner, Wilson Jordan, that I built in one day. I don't feel as bad as about Tenosho, the Autumn Tenosho anymore. I don't feel bad about it. Because now I feel like, yeah, people just have more. There are just more Kita-sans out there, more, I guess. And I guess the competition just got harder. But it's good, it's good, it's good. We don't want to feel like we reached the limit. So we gotta be improving every time. Yeah, and the spectators are cartoon cutouts or better cutouts. Yeah, that's also true. They also added actual shadows over here. These used to be just a blob, just a circle, but now they are actual reflections of the characters. They just used to be blobs on the ground. You can see smokes. Yeah, this... I don't know if you can see it, but there is some smoke coming out of the... coming out over here. There is a... Usually there is a trail of smoke here now, and that's really fun to see. Let's see if you can see the smoke. Yeah, the smoke coming out. Yeah, you can see the smoke. Smoke. This didn't used to appear. It's the little things that make me love the game so much. He added more voice lines. Yeah, this is way better. This is they even added people in the middle of the track here. There didn't used to be people over here. I just wish they made this better, this UI. Because this is not doing anything for us. So why not just get this to the front and then expand everything? I don't know. Because this seems pretty doesn't seem good. Oh, and you can also play with your controller. I don't know if you guys knew. This is me on my controller. My PlayStation controller. You can do this. And it picks... It is also... You can also use the D-pad. So you can play it on a couch. And yeah, that's something they keep adding. That is funny. You can see this. This is my controller. Where is it? Where's the cursor? Yeah. I think this is the less speed training we do. These are not good. So just speed. Yeah, probably less speed training. And then we get the rest from wit. Yeah. They didn't know if the game would. They flopped on global, so they didn't invest on making a new interface. Yeah, I guess. I guess because they never... Because they have a PC client for JP, I guess, or they had one. So I think they just didn't care. Yeah, they just don't care. I guess the biggest market is still the mobile market. Even on JP. People playing on the metro or the train. Bullet train to their work. If we lose here, it isn't that big of a deal. I mean, we're not using this, but even we don't need no stopping me. So this isn't... At least we don't really care about losing this one this time. For this Champions meeting. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Yep, there's people here now in the middle. And you know, these people. Alright, let's Unity Cup race. It's gonna be a 2-hour run. Yes, I'm awake now. I'm not sleepy anymore. I'm not EP anymore. My coffee. Digested my coffee. So next 2 runs are gonna be quick runs. See what we get. I was training King Halo on the phone before removing my wisdom tooth. How did it go? I still haven't removed mine. I think it's because they haven't really impacted my I don't know, my health, my mouth, I guess, whatever. Probably should. I think they grew. I mean, because they grow in a different way every time for everyone. I guess in my case they just grew in a way that it wasn't really bothering me. So I haven't removed mine. It's kind of dangerous though. I don't know where they went. I have no idea where my wisdom tooth went. Oh, King Halo won? Crazy. For sure, Bakshin would have won. Bakshin would have lost actually. 3rd place? Oh no, she got 2nd place. Okay. I'm actually stopping myself from installing Umamusume on my phone because I'm pretty sure I would not ever sleep again if I had Umamusume on my phone. Okay, we lost not that big of a deal. Other than losing some stats, not really that big. We lost twice actually. This was pretty bad. Pretty bad Unity training. Oh, pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. It's only a problem with when those grows wrong or decay because of difficult hygiene. I don't think, yeah, because I don't know if my wisdom tooth are exposed. I think they are inside my cranium somewhere. Not my cranium. Yeah, it is cranium. Sure, my skull. I don't know. I don't think they are exposed to I guess the outside. I don't know where they were. I'm probably not right. I'm probably just crazy. Is speaking some like a lunatic. But I do have a dentist friend. I spoke to him about this, and then I mean he said, oh, so then it's not a problem then. And then okay then. Yes, I think I actually asked him. Okay, should I still remove it? I don't know where it went, and I'm not really feeling uncomfortable. Should I have it checked up? Should I? And then yes, that's okay. Okay then. Yeah, wonder if I'll ever have to remove it. Dentist told me those are hard to clean because of their position, so they could always like rot. But you don't really need to extract them. Okay. I guess if I knew where they were, where they went to, probably they would have been a bigger problem. But I don't know where they are. So this is the semi-final. Sometimes she gets the medium race. You are a final, and those are really bad. She will lose to the duel, the Yuri Cup duel. I think this is a mile track. I think. Is it? I don't think so. But yeah, no Unity duel, so this is pretty safe barrier. King Hero. So tomorrow, I could actually. Can I? No, we have 3 hours. I don't think I can do a 5-hour stream. You know, I like starting out on the stream on the finals. I like to keep it organized. So tomorrow, same time. I woke up so late today, actually. I should be starting on the Borrows reset, and I'm not. Starting the stream. I'll try my hardest. Let's go again. Okay, so if it is I mean it is already 800. If you got a burst on power, I might do it. Actually, we won't have max speed. We gotta burst on. We gotta have one last speed turn. If we get it. But yeah, no third fast, no. I think we missed on a couple of stats. We missed on a lot of stats because of the 2 races we didn't win. We got turbo sprint. I think I'm gonna try the 3 speed, my own speed, and nice nature. And then we will have on your left instead of turbo sprint. I guess we'll see. Because wit hasn't been that good. We can try to survive on Special Week and
いい顔してますね
Bakshin instead of what's her name? Asian Flash?
みんな集中してましたね高レースが期待できそうです
But I really think we need 3 speed cards. Pretty sure. Do we? I mean, I got max speed on Super Creek with 2 speed and 4 wit. It was kind of a high roll. Ridiculous high roll, to be honest. And we have to be consistent. I should probably just stick with this and high roll on wit a little bit more.
そしてその外から行ったのはエアグルーブそして内目をつきましては名称怒涛少し後ろからそれを見るように待ちかねタンホイ18番外から行く内には菱山外からキングヘイロー
2 more races. Yeah, this is the medium race.
上面に入って先頭はアイネス風神順位を振り返っていきます依然としてアイネス風神続いて6
Is on left better?
少し後ろから名称怒涛
I guess from the room matches with we were always at the back. And on your left needs us to be at the back. And be on your left isn't that bad. Sometimes on left doesn't even proc. And it is expensive. On left is expensive.
かもしれないです息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが
第4コーナーカーブ
ウマ娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません
互いに足を溜めている展開果たして抜け出すのは誰かタイシャトルここで抜け出した4着を切りました最終コーナーを
I was playing forward with 2 speed with Major Double SR. Marvelous. Emotional B2. Motherfucker. Much of a Oh, she lost this? What happened? Oh no, not enough stamina. Yeah, not enough stamina. Get her face here. Did we get long? No way, right?
成田大臣 URA ファイナルズ準決勝を制しました
Might not have enough stamina.
あと一つ決勝へと駒を進めた2着エアグループ3着に入ったのは
Air group?
タンホイザ
I think we on the career here. Because I don't think she can survive on medium. Definitely not. Did she get rushed? I don't think she did. Okay. Yeah, I don't think she can survive this. 2400? That's way too much. On soft? Soft, so less stamina, even less stamina. Yeah, she cannot survive this. Yeah, it's fine. The only thing she had going on for her was hitting max speed, and that's not enough. But yeah, we got +5 here, at least, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. +8. Double is kind of random, but the +15 training effectiveness she has is crazy. It helps with the other trainings, I guess. Make stuff for parent, get stuff for parent. Parent. Guess this for parent. And then a bunch of things. Guess stuff for late charger. No stuff for late charger. Okay, so stuff for sprint, I guess. Sprint? Flash? Okay, pretty much it. Alright. Maybe she becomes a sprint parent. A really good sprint parent. Right, I'm gonna do speed medium. I guess we would have hit max speed. 800 wit. I think we should settle for 800 wit, sort of, and then 8000 if we high roll.
これが一流ウマ娘の実力よ
Yeah, I guess the thing is we can hit max speed and not really max width, like 1,000 width, like with this Super Creek. We ran this deck, but instead of fine motion, maybe we run nice nature and try this out. But you can also just go for, you know, I guess 3 width. This is enough. Yeah, like 3 speed, but all our own speed cards, and then a nice nature here. I could also run this more. This would do more of these. This. I got a 3 width King Halo for sprint if it's ever useful. Okay, gonna do a couple more quick runs. So we'll have a 3-hour stream. Sort of lock in. Alright. Quick runs. King Halo. Do I even want a... Can I get a double circle here? Here. I don't think we can. Just because of Brian. Affinity with Brian is really bad. Because she's mediums, she's not sprints. I mean, it is hard to have a double circle because of the sprint here and mile, I guess. So for this, we can run 2 and then Dobar here. Where is she? She is. And then nice nature wet. For Orlev. Because we hit max speed with this setup on Super Creek, but width will be lower. Power will be a little bit higher, I guess. But yeah, let's try this out. If we don't hit a max speed, then 3 speed is probably the way. And swap in Asian Flash, but my Asian Flash is kind of bad. Alright. 3 friends. I know first turn people don't just do recreation, but if I see this, we're pretty sure I should click it. 4 friends is auto value. Asna. Dude, that's 2 on wet. Sure. Friends on wet. One of those is Narita Brain. Yeah, Narita Brain, so bad. Also, I could go after no, I cannot go after the Silent Suzuka card still, or yet. Because of the half anniversary or the anniversary shop. Because we will have a bunch of things we want to buy with the club points. That's good. 2 friends, 3 friends, sort of. 2 flames. Triple friend has more value. Power of friendship is OP. Power of friendship 34. I don't think we gamble. Way too early. I've had runs where I fail I don't know, 12% on junior year, and then yeah, we get a don't overdo it, and then pretty much the run is over. Don't overdo it with practice pour, and then we just the run's over. This is pretty much just 2 friends. This is 1 friend, 2 flames. 2 friends, 1 flame. This is... which one's... 2 friends, 1 flame, or 2 flames, 1 friend. I guess 2 friends, 1 flame. 1 speed. 1 doesn't cost energy. It's kind of bad. Yeah, sure, 11%. We can go for recreation here, double recreation. Or just one recreation. Yeah, definitely. 2 friends? No, not enough. Just recreation. And we got a karaoke. Power and speed. 37. Not good. Not good. Rest. Rest. Just gonna skip. Okay, for this runs, 2 runs, gonna skip it. Even if I wanted to do some room matches, I couldn't, because I don't have a... I don't think my team is good enough for room matches. Right, quick. I haven't... I also have to get used to playing like this, because I haven't played like this for most of my time playing the game. I can get, you know, sensory overload because stuff is happening way too fast. I don't want my brain to get fried. Pretty good. 3 friends, 2 flames on speed. We don't go over the medium, sort of. Second one for power. Or speed, I guess. I think we burst here. It is on wet. It is Rico. You gotta sure. You gotta get rid of this burst as soon as possible. Swell. Do we have Etsuko? I don't think we do. Do we? The only way to check it if it's through the log. I don't think we have her. So this. Do we have Etsuko? We don't, I think. Not crazy. So that's 2 friends, 1 flame. 2 flames, 1 flame, but it's on guts. This one. Where's Etsuko? Second nice nature. Is 5 energy worth I don't know, 10, just 10 energy. This one's pretty good. This don't fail. It's 7%. Alright. Let's wonder for wet. This one's pretty good. I've been checking this one. It was gonna be a 30%, 40% even for just a burst. I think we have Etsuko, but she's not showing up. Do we have Etsuko? Where is she? Okay, we do have her. Rest here maybe, because this is just 1 friend. 30%? 34, yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. Guts. I think we burst here. Pretty sure. This isn't that bad. But yeah, we would be wasting energy. We don't know. Don't wanna waste it. Other measure. Other measure can still work if we get a bunch of middle leg skills right before the last bird. It is kind of bad though. Unyielding is for mile races. This one isn't bad at all because this gives +5 friendship. And it is on Brian. We gotta focus on Brian a little bit more. Get this +5. second one for max energy +4. These are kind of bad. We can race here. Alright, this one. We might lose this one, to be honest. Only 30 stamina. Alright. And then second option for a chance of -5. Can you get it? This one's pretty good, but it is 27%. Do we gamble only 25% on before a race? I don't think we do. It is a pretty good gamble, but it is a right before a race. I am a content creator though, so I should be going for it. Yeah, for the content. Can you get it? So don't overdo it. Okay, at least it wasn't that. So she's supposed to lose this. Second, yeah, it's still good. Hopeless stakes. And then we have Unity Cup. Unity Cup, first race, I always pick the top one. Usually we will have one double circle, that's enough. Got 3 now. Pretty sure we win this. Yeah. Got a draw on 2 with triple circle, triple double circle. Second one for energy. This one's kind of bad. I mean, kind of good. I mean, kind of the middle and then always the top to assure the final bonus. Yeah. I used to only pick the middle one because I only care about the race bonus. Is it the race bonus? Yeah. Or just winning the Unity Cup. You can technically win the Unity Cup just by picking the middle. But yeah, losing the stats, is getting +4 instead of, I don't know, +5. It adds up over time. This one. It isn't that great, but we got a top off here. We can top off here. We burst here. Unless we had something really strong. Not really. Yep, straightaways. That is because of Ryan. The Spark giving us medium aptitude. This one's really good. Had to go to Orange Friends. Getting a little bit more on Nice Nature. This is just Wit and Guts. Couple of skill points. We don't go for this. I think we do double, whatever it's called, recreation. Go for the turf. So, if we don't get turf on this second inspiration event, I think we just reset. And then maybe we can do 3 runs instead of 2. We lose on the fans and the, I guess, parent. Yeah, I'm making parents. It's kind of a hero miss. On the static show. I don't think I've used any parents that I've made. I have been using the parents I made, I don't know, like 6 months ago. Same parents. Haven't changed them at all. think we burst here for 20%. Sure. Got it. Sprint stairways. Then we rest. We rest. Do we? Or would you go for this? Not really. Not looking that bad. Other than the turf, missing the turf. Third place. Gotta do some more races. Gotta find a recreation turn also. Gotta rest also. Is this good? Okay, this one just so we can top off this friendship. And then I guess we rest regardless next turn. Just rest next turn. Just rest here. Not even gonna check the what's happening there. It could have been a 4 whip. It would have been better than a sleep deprived. But sometimes you don't get sleep deprived. So second race, if I have two double circle, I'll go for it. If I have only one, I don't go for it. And yeah, third race, 3 double circles. If we don't have it, we don't go for it. Alright, these all seem kind of bad. 27. Resting for I guess it is value rest plus recreation. The same turn. Okay, which one? Liberal. 31. I think getting 31 is easier than 40, 38 on wit, so I'm just gonna go for it. We are wasting a lot of energy. That's okay. Countermeasure. These are all bad. Gonna go for this one. 23 isn't that bad. Plus 2 flames. Top 1 for power, I think. Yeah. And this one, yeah, 28, 28, 29. Almost set 30. Sure, what was that? Stamina whip. $30, almost 40. Good. Good. It's good. What she got? 28, pretty good. If I see something close to 30, I click it. I don't even check the rest. Just if it is close to 30, it's good enough. That's 19, so not good enough. These are all kind of bad. Only 2 flames on stamina. Nothing here. Only 1 flame. This is 2 flames on wit, which we care about. And we might get some fun stuff here, I think. Go with the flow. That's pretty much it. I think we go for a race here. Yeah, just gonna go for a race. 2 flames. If it were... if we didn't have the rainbow training already, maybe we would have gone for it. This isn't that bad. It just means we don't get to gamble on the -5. We still get the skill points, which is what we care about. And a couple of fans. 5th place, yeah, she's supposed to get 5th place or worse here. Really important race in her story. These are all bad again. I think we race again. We cannot race again because this is the third one. Can't technically. I'm gonna race again. I don't care. Just gonna go for this one. I think the recommended one has a higher chance of giving the ethical event. So winning, I mean, going for a Morphin is good, but winning and getting the +5, sort of, I think it's more value. It's funny, but it is a gamble. +5? Oh, -5. 20, yeah, this one's pretty good. Yeah. 30, 32, 31 plus ethical, that's 32. This one, I know people say, yeah, go for the energy always, but I go for this one because of ethical. Yeah, we got a +5 on ethical. Bad, bad, bad. Rest here. Give me the rest plus 10 energy. Really, not really. I guess we race again. Can't go for this technically because of ethical. That's 15 stats, not a 15 solo. We race again. He's going for the recommended one. That's 60, I believe. Yeah. And then ethical. This event gives +15 ethical friendship, which is what we want. If we get 3 of those, she's very likely to be maxed out. So if we don't get 3 double circles here, we don't go for it. I think it's because everyone here is running medium or longs, so we are missing on sprint, miles, and dirts. Everyone here runs mediums and longs, pretty much. Minus King Halo, yeah. T. Exactly 30. Where are my wood cards? 21 with 1 flame. So you race again? It is skill points. You might get +50. I guess +10 wood here. 5th place? So bad. So this one is kind of bad. Still get the skill points. Power +5. $26, 27. Which one liberal? But this one has a flame here. It is on wet, which we are lacking. Go for this. Close to a 30. We are at 62. So that's pretty good. 32 with a bunch of things going on. Ethical. So that's 35. +3. -10 for +15. Pretty good. 2 flames. 2 flames on speed. I think we race again. Been racing it a lot. Hopefully she wins this time. Okay. So we can gamble on the -5. No, not really. Okay, so Etsuko. Etsuko is really way better. 16 with an Etsuko. I don't think that's good enough. Okay, so this guts because we top off here. I really don't mind wasting a turn to top off the flame. Speed, 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 speed. Speed, speed, speed.
注目の一番
Sprint race. Should be winning this. Should be, but not really supposed to. Let's get some stretch. So turf, if we don't get turf here, I guess we reset. Didn't get it, so reset. Reset. Right, next one. Next, King Halo. Okay. King Halo. See ya. Yeah, if this goes on, we can do 3 runs, I guess. I just use my borrows, and I can just, I don't know, live my life. Right. Second try for turf. It's two. Okay, I guess this is sort of two friends here because of the hint. This is one. I don't think this 2 is good enough. Second one for speed and power. How bad? Oh, creation again. We got here. All bad. They're all bad. I guess this one is 1 flame, 1 friend, 2 friends. 1 stamina. 1 stamina isn't. I mean, stamina is good on at the beginning, but we don't want to go over 300 stamina. Pretty good. 3 friends. It is on guts, but it's okay. Two friends on wet. It's fine. Should be clicking wet a little bit more. Two friends pretty much because the Rico is only given skill points. And it isn't that many skill points. Yeah, this one has 3 friends on speed and 2 flames. Way better. Two friends, 2 flames on stamina. 2 friends, 1 flame and 1 hint. It's gonna give a late surger corners. It's pretty good. Lucky 7. But it also gives a +5 friendship. It's not all bad. Just rest. Pretty safe. Not pretty good. Second one for speed or wet. Speed. This one tops off here, the friendship. But this one is 3 friends. So topping off friendship isn't as important right now because we don't get a lot of skill points anyway. Because it is too early in the game, so this one's probably way better. Technically 4 friends because of the hint. This gives +5. We don't want to burst. We go for this one. I like meow. I like meow. Is 10 energy worth 5 wit? I don't think it is. Let's go for energy. Right.
これがキングの実力よ。
Debut. So we can, on a weak training turn, we can now race instead. We are way too below the middle, way too below, we can rest. Well, we should be looking for races. Top one for wet.
キング
That was pretty good. This one not as good. We'll go for this one.
なるほど。
Two flames. Got the ethical. 30 friends, yeah, sure. It is on stamina. It's fine. Subdue, Base Chaser. I forgot which one. 10 energy. 5 speed, 5 power, 4, 5. And we are already at maximum. Okay, no, we are not. So this one's kind of good. We can go for this one, 7%. We're gonna rest either way,
行くわよ。
so might as well. It is on guts. Guts is pretty bad. This one pretty good.
なるほど。
Especially because we don't have energy for anything else. We don't burst on power.
一流の
We can race here, but we will go below.
ないものなの。
If we get a -20, we'll go below, so we rest here. This one's pretty good. We top off twice here. And we got a Netsuko. Topping off twice. Pretty good. Topping off the burst, topping off the friendship. Plus 30 energy.
歩みを解く。
Okay, this one's pretty good. Pretty good.
に神の手を見つけ。
Pretty good.
この
Bad. We top off here, so I don't mind wasting a turn on topping off the burst. I go for it. These are not great, but Brian, gotta focus a little bit more on her because she really sucks to train to get that friendship up, so might as well. Top one, it is guts, but Etsuko, I really like getting her to max. We're left pretty early. This one's decent. Yeah, it's gonna go for this one because Brian. We might get Brian to orange rank before the training camp. Plus 10 plus 15.
歩
Zero bad. I think we race here. This is really bad. So race. Sprint. I think we go for a G1 actually. Even if we get second place, it is still way better than getting plus 1000 here. I think I have less hunching talents than Asahi High.
注目の一番に
Asahi High. First, pretty good.
さすがキングでしょ。
Maybe -5 or -20. Bottom one for wit and guts. That doesn't matter. We are supposed to lose this one.
ここは負けられない
Yeah. Okay, pretty good. and skip some races. Resolve to move forward. Getting close to the inspiration event. First Unity Cup, we have 3 double circles. If I have 1, I go for it. The 3 double circles and we lost. Sure. It's okay. It means we just win the other ones. And we get more stats. Energy. Do we burst here? Brian though? Brian's kind of annoying. It's pretty good. 29. It's pretty good. And a flame. Topping off the flame and 29 with. Really good. Bursting on with 2 flames. Oh no, just 1 flame. Yeah, this one's for sure. Bursting 1 flame plus 40 wit. Pretty good. Position purifier. A middle leg. Late surger skill. Burst again. Which one, Libra? Actually, this one. Because we top off here, we get 3 flames. Perhaps a little bit on the next race. This one isn't bad. I don't know. Just top off here. Bottom on. One's bad, this one's bad, this one's bad. Guess we race with this. Maybe that's a go. Not really, so -5. That's 20. On guts, that was kind of bad. Okay, Brian topping off here, getting the Netsuko. Competitive spirit. Heian is Kakosatskova. How are you doing? We are training for the Capricorn Cup. Let's try and see if we can get that turf fast. Didn't get it. Got a bunch of stuff. So if we don't get the turf on the second inspiration event, we reset. We have a... it's going good, I guess. The stats spread. It is just that Brian, which is really annoying. Getting that surface, it's really annoying. I might go with 3 speed cars still. I think I should be happy with just 800 wit. I don't think I can be asking for similar stats to people who have sport cards. Topping off here. This one isn't as good as topping off, so we're just gonna top off here. Who is your favorite Uma in the game right now? Yeah, probably King Halo. And it is just because of her story. But there are gonna be a couple that come out in the future that I really like. But in the game right now, yeah, probably King Halo. And this is the this is the champions meeting that she's good enough. She's in really top meta. She's in really meta or whatever or top tier, but she's useful. And it really takes a while before she's good again. So this is my chance to use her. Could have used her on Libra and what's the other one? This one. Which one was this one? Sagittarius. This one's pretty good. Because she can be an end closer. She's not really that bad of an end closer. Yeah, she doesn't have any skills that help her, which makes her training really. It makes training her really annoying for anything other than sprints. Second one for Etsuko. Guess we rest here and not really managing our energy that well. So what's your favorite Uma? My second favorite, I don't know, probably like the game right now. And it is probably a tie between, I don't know, like 5 Umamusumes. Yeah, Mei Shodoto, yeah. Shodoto is really, really good. Really good pick. I am a forever fan, Mei Shodoto fan. Forever. Mei Shodoto is a really good pick. Oh, I don't have her. Probably would have been up there if I had her. Because I like reading the stories to get to know them more. Hey, we hit the orange rank. Way too late. Oh, for power. I really like Teemo Pro. People don't like her because people say she is narcissistic. Narcissistic? Which I don't think it's true at all. Usually someone narcissistic is way worse than her on a clinical perspective. Narcissism is a negative connotation. Is a negative trait. There's nothing negative about her. I have to rest at some point here. Okay, we rest here. I luckily got her, and now I am saving for Halloween mission. You're gonna go for, yeah, that's all in on Mishoto. I am a free-to-play player. That's really cool. That's all in on the favorite Uma. I don't think I'm going for alts. I think I'm just gonna go for the basic one. Because I play for the career mode, and having the alts doesn't really change the career mode that much. If it did, maybe I would have been going for it. It doesn't really change that much. Yeah, I really respect who goes for the whole package, going for the favorite and the alt. So that's a big commitment. Good. Is she supposed to lose this one? Long race. She runs sprints, so she's not supposed to win this one. They should still give more points. Are you pulling for Tamamo Cross? I already pulled for her. Yeah, I guess I can show it. We had a 60k carats. Not 60k, like 58k. And we got her. So I always save 30k for the who I'm going for, so we got her. We got 3 copies of her. I don't like relying on luck, so I just use 30k every time. So I am only pulling for Umamusume. I'm not pulling for support cards. People say, and then people say, yeah, you cannot even attempt to go for Champions meetings if you don't have support cards, and that's something I'm trying to work on. This one's pretty good. This one's really good. It is a 30% chance. Oh my god, they have a lot of Umamusumes. Do I mean, I'm still missing a lot of Umamusumes. Still missing like half of them. But I guess I have more Umas on average. Speed one. But you know, that's because I'm only pulling for Umamusumes. So that's expected to happen. Pretty good at well rested. These are all bad. This one just to top off the friendship here. Alright. Go for the top one, doesn't even matter, because we lost the first one. We lost the first one on a triple double circle. You are an Umaniac. I guess I am. I have a history of just doing the silly thing on competitive games. In League, I used a 46% win rate, global win rate champion in a meta where they just get destroyed by ranged champions, and I still got top 3% of the player base just by using him. I had a 56% win rate when the global win rate was 46, 45, something like that. It was so terrible. It was like a D rank champion, D tier. Nobody was using him, and no one was recommending to use him. But I still use him because I liked him. Is what I believed in. In Hearthstone, I didn't spend money on the game. And then Spooty, yeah, this guy gets it. That's hey, I cannot read Cyrillic, or is that Greek? Not really. Yeah, Spooty. That's probably my favorite meme from the 2000s. Yeah, but people don't know. It is such an old meme. Yeah, in Hearthstone, I got to Legend with also a 40% deck, just because I liked the deck, or because I liked the class. It was also a class where people weren't recommending to use. So I think it's possible to maybe do the same thing in Umamusume. It is a gacha game. It is way more brutal in its balancing decisions. Because yeah, people who spend should be winning, I guess. Spend money. This one's really good. But yeah, it has been way harder than getting, I don't know, diamond in League. I have been fighting I am fighting getting platinum in Umamusume harder than getting diamond in League of Legends. Definitely taking more time. I mean, I guess I had more time in League than in Umamusume. But to me, it has been way harder. Okay, so inspiration event coming up. If we don't get turf, we reset the run. Do we? Yeah, we do. We reset the run. Okay, inspiration. No turf, we reset. And we have like how many turfs? Like 6. It's a lot of turfs. I get it. So reset. Last reset of the day, and then that's gonna be a stream. We had a pretty good rhythm going on here. I think we would have hit 1,000 with in max speed. Yeah, it was pretty good. But unfortunately, she's gonna work part-time job. Gonna work a part-time job because of no turf. Where is Night Changer? I like this deck. Yeah, this deck has been decent. I think Brian. I guess the thing with Brian is that it is so easy for her to be green rank by by 3rd year even. But if we play decently enough, we can get her to orange rank by the first training camp. Okay, yeah, biggest problem here is Brian. Brian is pretty annoying. And getting turf fast. If you don't get turf fast, yeah, the run's over. We are sacrificing fans for the club, I guess. And a little chance of getting a good Baron. But I gotta have a... No, I gotta do stuff. We can play, cannot play for, I don't know, 6 hours a day. Just cannot. So that's so much hours, so way too much. It's gonna be 3 hours, 3.5 maybe. This one's okay, 2 friends. Yeah, 15. The 15 extra minutes are worth more. Yeah. Okay, 2 choices here. This is 1, 2, 4, 3, 4 things. This is 3 things. It is on wit. And this one's on guts. Nah, I'm gonna go with this one. Here's wit. Gotta go for it. It's pretty good, but not good. These are the same, sort of. But Brian, yeah, Brian is the tiebreaker. That's not pretty good. Don't even have to check the other ones. Hesitant. Not good enough, I don't think. What else are we doing here? Okay, so this one maybe? This one maybe? Or Brian? Always Brian. I think we go for this one. pretty much passing the turn. If we could race, we would have raced. Or done recreation. Gonna go for this one. I don't think resting is good. If we get a well rested, yeah, we're gonna be wasting a lot of energy. Sounds good. This one. Pretty good. Topping off the friendship. We are going below the middle, which is scary. You can just race. You can rest. I mean. First race. Let's get us on black level 30. Worth using in career. Level 30. I guess we can check. Is she LB? No, is she? Absolutely. Is she? Let's check the game tutorial. Game tutorial. Because I'm also curious. I mean, it depends on if you have another I guess card. How do you? Okay, so what level is she? Can I check the level? We check the level. Level. Is she level 30 here? So we can just check her over here. Level 30. Level 30. Isn't that LB2? I think. 0 on cap on level 30. Oh, 0 LB. And then, okay, so then we check this other one over here. 30's base, yeah. So you can see she's over here. See? This is level 30. So she is worse than Sweep Toshiro. Worse than the regular Sweep Toshiro. At level 0, she's worse than a SR card. And then she's worse than Zenorobroi and worse than Sakura Bakushima. So you use her if you have if you don't have a good SR. If you have if you have an SR at maximum limit break, I'm pretty sure they are all better than her. But I mean, if you have you don't have anything going on, yeah, sure. But the event special week is better. I think Brian's better. Brian is a little... Brian at maximum limit break is the same as Kita-san. So it is going to depend if you have cards or not. If you don't have any cards, yeah, sure, yeah, use her. She's decent. She's as good as Brian. Let me break Brian. But yeah, the reason she's good is when she's a max LB0, LB4, yeah, LB4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. And if not, then we have a bunch of cards that are really good. Halos, Shinko, Windy, Sweep Toshiro. This new one? What? Sure. And the Ishin Flashes is just a little bit better than Narita Brian. And yeah, I probably should stop using Narita Brian or Ishin Flash. Because she's just a little bit better. Might just use Narita Brian. Yeah, use her if you don't have anything else. She's not bad. Level 30. Would I be using her in place of Narita Brian? Oh, I guess because of Professor of Curvature. Maybe. Brian. This one isn't, but this is 70%. Yeah, 17 for 2 friendships, not good enough. Yeah, that's equal now. Pretty good. Topping off, ethical. And special week, friendship. On wit. Okay, this one's good. I was about to say no good ones, but this one's pretty good. Bottom one is for energy, gambling on energy. Yeah. That's plus 10. Topping off the flame here. But this one isn't bad. So is it better than stopping off? I'm pretty sure it is. It is, yeah. 2 flames, 2 friendships, 1 ethical. Guts isn't that bad. Better than stamina for this track. Two friends, 1 flame, and 1 burst here, and 1 flame. We gotta get rid of the bursts. He embraced the gambler grind set. Everything non 100 can be won. And yes, everything is a 50-50. There's a video on YouTube of a tier list of gambling games, and I think they're all you know, in terms of if you can make money, and I think they're all F rank, because they're all supposed to make you lose money, and that's so funny to know. It's called the title of the video is I made a 10,000 bots play gambling games for I don't know how much time, and they all lost money. All of the bots lost money. And that was so interesting. They tried poker, they tried roulette, they tried jackpot, whatever. Blackjack, bunch of stuff. They all lost money. Every single bot lost money. And that was I think it was 100,000 bots just gambling all day, and they all lost money. So this one is topping off the nice nature, getting Netsuko and this, but this one tops off it is Brian and topping off this Jers over here. So Brian's annoying, so we gotta focus on Brian a little bit. This one has a hint. I think it's more important for friendship than this code, so that's not good enough. This one's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good. This is on stamina, but it is still pretty good. Watch ramp up. This was pretty good. Yeah, I think so. Everything else is 30%. Better burst. I'm about to burst. Okay, a 10 energy is not worth 5 width at all. Brian, I think we race here. Those aren't that great. It is Hanshin. Really hard to win. She does. Sometimes she wins it. Yeah. Yeah, we can gamble on the 5%, not 5%, 5 energy. Give me that 5 energy. Nah. Winner runner? Pretty good. Is it? We don't really want speed, technically. It's a good to have.
注目の一番人
You're supposed to lose this one? Still one. Inspiration event coming up. Again, if we don't get the Surface, we reset. I'm playing Nice Nature's Career right now. Her career. Story-wise, I really liked it. You know, she's a really great character. She's one of those that came out after, I guess. She's really well developed. She's one of the harder careers because she's running against Theo. She's supposed to get third place every time, so her races will be a little bit more difficult. I think she runs the Spring Tunnel Show, does she? I don't know, not really. And I think she's really cool. But people just use her to debuff, and that makes me really sad. Okay, so two choices here. This one is a lot of value, but we have to go after Brian, and this gives us a we top off here, which is also really good. This one isn't good. This is a lot of value, but this is more important. Just want her debut. Yay. Yay. Yay for debut. Gotta watch it. Gotta watch the debut. Watch the debut. I think I forgot to watch the Tomo Cross debut race. The make debut. I gotta watch it after. I think we rest here. I don't think. Oh no, it's a plus 30. Yeah, sure, plus 30. Sharp face. Plus 30, pretty much. Okay, go for it again. This one's pretty good. Inspiration event coming up. Slick Surge, pretty good. This one's accent. Plus 50. That's so much. Would have been plus 60. Plus even more if we had the Dober friendship. 20 something, pretty good. With 2 flames. We are in a good pace here. Just hoping to get that Surface. Please, give me the Surface. Didn't get it. Alright, so if we don't get it in the next inspiration event, we reset. We don't reset, we end the stream. Because it has been 3 hours. Good pace though on the training. She's supposed to lose this next one. We have to go for this one because it's Brian. The 2k carats incidents. 2k carats? What's that about? $2k carats incident. 33. It is 35 with Etsuko. Just go for it. Oh yeah, I lost my 10 pulls. Was it 2 10 pulls already? I think I only did 1 10 pull. So which means I missed the other one, I think. I only did one temple
注目の一番
for free. I don't know where the other one went, if we had to. She's supposed to listen to this one. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, bad. Erase. Erase here. Erase, erase, erase. Go for this one, can we? How much we had? How come this is longer? Go for the shorter one.
注目の一
さすがキングでしょ
The game is so afraid of stamina for some reason. Minus 20 on guts. That's so bad. So I'm just gonna go for this one just because it's Brian. It is like negligible amount of stamina or wit. So second race, 2 double circles. We go for it. If we lose, we lose. It's whatever. Okay.
目標完成
How many runs was it? 3 runs? And no turf still? These are all bad? We race again?
注目の一番
The first one was in the schedule day they have for the cup banner day reset, and the other one was on the normal daily reset. Oh no. Yeah, and then I played yesterday, and then I didn't play again. So we only got today's tempo. It's okay. It's okay, it's okay. I'm rich, I have money. Just kidding.
行くわよ
This one. Kinda bad training camp so far. Really bad training camp so far, actually. We rest, I guess?
まあいいけど キングにで
28. Sure. Sure. Bad training camp, really bad. Got like 2 rainbows.
キング
28, pretty good. This one for topping off. Yeah, I'm back. How's King looking? What attempt is this? 4th attempt? No turf has. We almost got max speed last time, but she ended up with 900 wit. 900 wit and 1180 speed, I think. And then we have been resetting. We haven't completed any career because she's not getting the turf. So we just reset. I think we have to go for this topping off here. Yeah. It is 2 flames still. So yeah, if we don't get Turfest again, we just reset, and I'm gonna end the stream. Yeah, CM finals result coming out in an hour. Full hour praying section coming up for me. Yeah, we're just gonna do it tomorrow. Start the day off on the finals. Or the evening tomorrow if I don't wake up. I think we rest here. Pretty sure we rest. Gotta keep stuff organized. 1 stream for break day, 1 stream for finals. This one for topping off this flame over here. All for 3 things. 3 in 3 things.
コンディションは
This run was going so good, and then they disappeared on the training camp. In 3rd place.
ここで止まる
Pretty good.
こともないの
Better than average. Still only +1. I should just give her +3, regardless, on that race.
このキングのと
These are all bad. These are all bad. Race. Which one is short? I'm just gonna go for this one. Because I think the chance of getting -5 is way better than not winning and then getting the -20. Have you had any solid king from the previous 3 attempts? They were all solid. I think I would have hit max speed and a decent amount of width, but yeah, just not getting turf fast. The first one was sort of solid, sort of. I think I should just be happy with 900 width because of my cards, I guess, pretty much. I think I'm asking for too much if I go for max speed. I can get max width, sort of, but that's just too much. Too much to ask, I think. These are all bad. Again, rest. Yeah, they were all resets, but they were going pretty smooth, in my opinion. This is a 37. Switch the double width. Yeah, we switched out. What's her name? Sakura for we are just testing it out. I don't think this is bad, because this was the Super Creek deck, but instead of Nice Nature, this was Fine Motion, and we hit max speed and max width. We're not hitting max width with this deck, but definitely can hit max speed and a bunch of power, I guess, sort of. I think. I'm gonna go with this one.
やるなら全力で来い
I think we can hit max speed with 2 speed, 4 width, as we did already on Super Creek. But definitely the biggest problem is the turf aptitude, not even the training, it's just getting the turf. Just getting turf has been so hard. Why is it so hard? I mean, I know it's because of the affinity, but Shadow Break is, unless I go for a air groove.
キングの時間
Is she good? I mean, we could go for air groove, I guess. Trying to find a air groove parent with a good affinity, a better affinity. You really care about turf Hassan? Yeah, I think on lasers it is pretty much mandatory. This is not good enough, so let's race.
注目の位置悪くないわ
Please, it isn't that bad.
ここで止まりたくもないの
Stamina diff, pretty much. I'm half asleep and wasn't paying attention. Why do you have 900 unused skill points?
すでに
Is there an actual benefit of hoarding till the end? So, let's say I buy this now, right? Shadow Break. We have an inspiration event coming up, and if she gives me Shadow Break again, this will be cheaper. So I am gonna be saving a couple of points if I buy this at the end. Same thing for everything else. We might get lucky and get a Slick Surge from Nice Nature or whoever. We might get a bunch of things from a bunch of people. I don't know, we might get a Lucky 7 again from Fukutan at some point. So saving is a good way to or not spending points. It is a way to save points. But if you are, and this is just min-maxing, this is stuff for nerds. You can just buy it, and then you will have an easier time completing the career. But just with this, you can complete the career just by having enough stats. But if you are just starting out, yeah, if you are just starting out, you should be buying those to win the tougher races. We can win the career. No, people who have been playing for a longer time, because we have a bunch of stuff that helps us win just with stats. So we can just not buy skills, but that's only for people who have been playing a little bit more. First time seeing you actually locked in for CM. Yeah, I gotta lock in. For discounts and calculating, if there's better skills showing up, yeah, I would recommend doing this unless, you know, the skill can be discounted. It's gonna for yeah. Versus NPC humans with no skills. Yeah, because the NPCs don't have any skills also. So you shouldn't... Doesn't really make that much of a difference. Because the NPC humans are kind of weak. We recreate here. We recreate. There's some recreation. Okay, so Claw Machine. I have some stuff that I want to talk about Claw Machine. These plushies are the same as your support cards. I learned, and it blew my mind. And tip here, draw a line from this. People say to not go for this one because it is on a weird angle here. But if you just aim for this over here, it becomes way easier. Like so. I always go for the first one. But you can go for the other ones. Something else that people don't notice. You might notice that this one over here, she had a golden glow. So she has a better chance of giving, you know, I think she has a better chance of falling down here and having like a bunch of other Umas on her. This is Claw Machine skill exposed for the first time. Yeah, I am actually decent at the real Claw Machine. You know, real life Claw Machine. I guess the most important skill in the Claw Machine is just knowing which ones are fake, I guess. Some Claw Machines are fake, they are not supposed to make you win. You know, in real life at least. I just take the one standing straight, yeah. Sometimes the one standing straight is the last one, and that's way lesser of a chance of working, in my opinion. 21. These are all bad. No, these are all bad. I guess we race. How many races have we done? 10? Not that many. But this one isn't good at all. 21. Same 9 2 turns, yeah. So, back to the things I'm willing to give up. I'm willing to give up my way of playing, you know, watching the races and having fun. To be a little bit more sweaty. Because, I'm wasting so much time just by watching the races, technically. I'm not wasting time for myself. I'm wasting time in terms of being competitive.
キングの時間
But yeah, if I want to break that barrier of not getting to Group A again, probably should be giving this up. And then next thing I'm willing to give up is not playing, playing meta Umamusumes. And then after that, I'm willing to pull for support cards. Yeah, playing for pulling support cards is the last straw. But we still have a ways to go.
誰が相手
Maybe by then we will have the borrow deck mechanic.
さすがキングでしょ
How does that even work, borrowing a deck? The only thing you give up is your sleep schedule. Yeah, giving up on oversleeping. I guess I already gave up. I would have been sleeping way more if I didn't have to stream, I guess. Okay, no turf fest, we reset, and then the stream is over. Pretty much.
なんだ力が湧いて
I didn't get it. Yeah, it is what it is. She jumps and she gets the thing, and then she gets happy. Okay, that was it for today.
このキングに不可能
Nothing is impossible. But I have a King Halo, I guess, already.
うわ
Just which was the one from the room matches. This one. Third fast power. I don't know if I mean, she doesn't have much, but could be useful. Close the deck. I really gotta get this LB to LB whatever. LB5 MLB. She's pretty weak. She's way worse than Narita Bryan. Anchor. Yeah, I was using Anchor. I was using it because she has Sprint, 2 sprints, but Surf is better than Sprint. Shouldn't worry about it. But I can use her, yeah. And then I gotta make another air groove with more useful stuff. She only has two. Has one pretty much. She only has pretty much just one acceleration skill. Oh, she has 3, I guess. Technically, 1, 2, 3. But this one is really bad. And then King Halo, and then Rudolph, which I don't want to train ever again. But I think this, she still needs turf, and Agro still needs turf. And I wish they were S rank. Trying really hard to have an S rank, but I don't. I have to give up the S rank, I
毎
think.
日がハッピーですよ
Effective is good. United speed. It is not as good as a regular golden skill. It is 1.5 effectiveness instead of 2 or 3 even.
さんに伝言あります
Some golden recovery skills are 3 times effective.
ですって
Hey Lociu, how's Sim going? Hey, right dog. How's Sim? Today's the break day or overall? Same as the other one. A little bit better than the previous one.
レナさんのハートも
Um,
笑い落ちて
the player base has, yeah, the competition has gotten harder, and I haven't locked in enough, I think. So we are in Group B again,
もうミッションクリアですか
and
さすが
I gotta assume people are just better, and I'm not. So I just gotta train better, which is what's gonna happen in the next. Hopefully, I get better
わ
for the next Champions meeting.
お届いてます
But the next Champions meeting is really RNG heavy, which is really hard to tell if I'm getting better or I'm just getting lucky. Oh. But yeah, anyway,
トレーナーさん
it's so hard. Yeah, I'm starting to give up some things that I usually do just for a better result in the CM. And we'll see how much I have to give up.
猫はこたつ
I had no wins in Group B round 2 getting ready for CM9 then.
もこたつで丸
Well, no one's in Group B round 2. That's unfortunate. What was your team? Like, do you have a go chip? People who had bad go chips performed way better. People were just using library go chips. Go chip was so good. Just for existing. Carry a lot of people. Yeah, I think people are just getting better and they have more cards. Still running Rudolph is not fully giving up on Oshi. No le pasa. Okay, no, we go step by step. I'm gonna run some Oshis. Right now, I'm giving up the training method. I'm giving up on watching races. I'm giving up my time, my enjoyment. A little bit of my enjoyment. Just so I can have a better, more runs. Best finish on a race was Gold Chip. It was bad. No. Maybe it was stamina then. Lack of stamina. Because Gold Chip is pretty good when she. Just a Gold Chip with no stopping me is really good. Should have been enough for Group B round 2. Yeah, you should check your win rate, if anything, and then compare it to the next Champions meeting. Because even though we didn't qualify again, my win rate is still better than my average, and it was better than than our last Champions meeting. Anyways, good night everyone. Hope you have a good run and hit recommendations of more people. Hey, thank you. Thank you. I cannot pronounce your name. Anyways, good stream. And remember, Gemini is very RNG, so do sweat and so don't switch. Well, don't switch. Yeah, I gotta be careful about it. Guys, so yeah, that's so far. No. Okay, so no stopping me is a big problem. Probably why. Does it even matter? Yeah, it does matter, sort of. We are not in the end. Yeah, that's the biggest thing over here. We are not at the end. But yeah, that was it for today. Tomorrow, finals, and then more training for Capricorn. Capricorn? Is it Capricorn? Yeah, CM9. Capri Cup. So yeah, thank you, King Halo. We only use her today. And thank you everyone for watching. And I'll see you next time. Stay good.
ミッション達成だ